I'm not sure if the repair was successful yesterday. The problem with the stuttering engine could be caused by some other things. So maybe the fuel pump is not delivering enough fuel. Well, the fuel pump is renewed, maybe half a year old. I don't know. So the other thing could be ignition. I've read in the Ford Transit forum that others have had the same problem on hills, and they said maybe it could be the capacitor on the ignition, yeah, or the ignition cap, or I don't know. So because I'm not sure if the problem is fixed with the engine, I'm really a bit worried to continue my journey, because it could happen any time again, and then I will have the problem again that I stand on the road and maybe on a bad spot. It's not very good feeling. It's not very good is the sealings on the sides of the fridge door are letting water in, because the straps here, they go through there, and so there's not enough pressure for the sealing to seal it up completely against water. So I have to find a Home Depot again, so to buy something that will cover up the sides. And at this location there was really bad LTE internet data access, so it always lost connection, and it was between 0 and 75% of signal strength, but well, it was disconnected every 5 minutes. So I had mounted my external LTE antenna to have more power, but there was the same result. So there was no more signal strength than before. I have to test out the antenna on another location where it might be successful to have more signal strength. My planned trip for today is about 90 kilometers to the town of Nitra, and I don't have a really good space there, but I hope I can find it somewhere on a really quite rural road, maybe an off-road track again. The town of Nitra is about half of the way to Budapest, where I want to go. So that's why I stay around in Nitra. There was a guy stopping next to my car, and he said, oh, what's the problem? And I'm a car mechanic, and so he had a look at the engine and the carburetor, because it has too high idle. I think I have mounted something the wrong way yesterday with the lever. So, and he tried, and we figured out that there's curve. There's really something not correct. So, and now he offered me that I can come to his garage, or he has his shop. So I will try to fix it there again. It's really downhill at the moment. We are in the garage of David. This is David.
Yeah.
From Czechia.
Ciao.
Hi.
Ciao.
Thank you very much for your help. I talk in English on
Yeah.
my videos. So we are trying to fix the carburetor problem now. Yeah. So let's hope we can make it, so that Scooby will run again. We have unmounted the whole carburetor to have a better look on the underside where the lever is. That is not correctly working. So, while unmounting the carburetor yesterday, the top part, I had opened up the carburetor and then I might slightly bend the metal piece that you saw, so that might cause a problem for the lever not to return into the correct position. We have put some Vaseline on it and it was working better. Well, now we're trying to fix it somehow. Good.
Probieren. Nur ein bisschen. Nicht so viel.
Now the big problem has occurred again. The small securing ring has flipped away from the pliers. And now we are looking for it on the ground. We heard it flying, but we can't find it. Oh. We are looking all over the place here and haven't found it. And it was lying here on the desk. Oh, it flew on the desk. Scooby running again. The idle is very low, but it wasn't like before. So we're now waiting for the engine to get warm. So the repair is successful. So I have to take a test drive now. And I wanted to give David some money, but he refused it. And now he's getting some slivovitz for me. That's an alcoholic drink from Czechia. So oh man, that's so generous from David. So let's hope Scooby will run okay on the road, on the hills. I have to take a test drive. What is this?
Schnaps. Du bist ein bisschen krank, ja?
Ja.
Ein kleiner, das ist wie...
Aha. Selbst gemacht?
51%, aber nur ein bisschen, ja, nicht so viele.
Ist selbst gemacht?
Ja, ja, ja.
Ah, okay.
Ja.
Gut.
Ein paar Bier.
Oh, nee, so viel.
So, wie das Auto uns machen.
Ja, auf die andere Seite. Die Tür. Aber ich brauche nicht eine ganze Flasche, oder? Kannst du mir abfüllen? Kleine Packung?
Nein, das ist große, 1 Liter.
Ja, zu viel.
Nein, du fahren bis Vietnam, 1 Liter.
Ja, ich kann
das hat auch 2 Tage.
2 Tage.
Ja.
Ich kann nur nicht über die Grenze, weißt du? Grenze sagt Alkohol nur 1 Liter. Weißt du, Maximal.
Das ist kein Problem, nein.
Über Grenze. Türkei, weißt du noch.
In Türkei 1 Liter, Maximum.
Ja. Und ich habe ja schon Alkohol dabei. Das Problem muss ich alles trinken vorher. I have started from the garage from David. Thank you very much, David, for your help again. So I hope Scooby will drive good now and can make it up the hills. We will see. The road is taking me to the place I have stayed the night before. So that was uphill. So we test the hill climbing again with Scooby. So now we have internet for the route. Scooby is slowly climbing the hill again. At the moment it's working. I hope it stays. So after the hill climb I'm back at the place I have started. At the moment the idle is too high. It is at around 2000. Why not go lower? It's hanging around too high again. Shit. It was the same thing as before. It was too high here. Did not step over. Shit. The repair has not worked. So what could help is that spring behind there should be stronger, because when it pulls more then it would snap. So I have to shorten the spring, put some cable ties on it so that it can't widen that much, so maybe it's stronger then. This is what I've done. I've mounted 2 zip ties here, so to make the spring shorter, and it's only working part is over here, in the top part, so the spring is stronger now. So I hope this will be enough. I think that has worked, because now I have to press harder on the pedal because the spring is pulling tighter. So it is closing now. As you can see, it's closing. Let's go on. Oh well, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's about 2 hours drive. So should I do it now? I think so. I will try it. I think that is enough time. Yeah. Alright. So let's go. So from this point it's again downhill. But now you hear the squeaking of the dampers. I don't know what's it squeaking again here. At the moment.
Dem Straßenverlauf von Route 54 noch 13 Kilometer folgen.
Oh well, that was a short drive. Now Slovak Republic is raiding me and Scooby. Yes, then now the next country that Scooby has arrived in. Long straight road ahead. This was going on for 2 kilometers now, and still the straight road here. Oh, nice scenery again with the mountains in the back. Totally different scenery here. A few kilometers into the journey, 70 kilometers per hour. Scooby is running good at the moment. And as I'm out of the town, I want to tell you the latest fuel average. Now I've calculated it yesterday after I have filled up. And it is 13.4 liters per 100 kilometers, and that was the tank with the first quarter of it where I've lost petrol. So I hope for a better result next time without any petrol loss. So, but it was very hilly, so very lot of mountain going up, going down. So that costs a lot of fuel, of course. I guess it will be around 12.5 the next time. I don't know. Let's see. Prices for Super 95 are here 1.73 or 72. I don't know, but that sounds familiar with Euro prices. I've checked the price before, and it says that it's about 10 cents per liter more expensive here in Slovak. Still climbing. So there's really a stress test for Scooby now. Around around 40 to 50. There was a corner I had to use the second gear. Still more curves to come. And now it's downhill time, yeah. I've pressed the clutch and Scooby is rolling on his own. 50. Oh, it seems like a sharp corner. Alright, so I have to cut the camera. The navigation panel is really helpful because you can see what curves are coming ahead. So you can press a brake or let it roll. So all the mountain crawling just to go on the other side, downhill race. Oh, there's another balloon water tower. A lot of farmland to the left and the right. I think I have 20 kilometers to go. Smooth hills to the left. Smooth hill ahead. Oh, yep. And the next town. Do you hear the town music through the loudspeakers? Have you heard the music? And now the announcement through the loudspeakers in the town here. Oh hell yeah! This is quite a bumpy ride here, this road, to the Radarova tower leftovers. But it's a little bit outside of the city, and yeah, well, some water puddles, but I think it is dry enough at the moment. Ah, here it is. There it is. And there's a ladder and the leftovers of the radar tower here. Do you hear the squeaking sound now, or it is? I don't know. I have to put some oil on the feathers, I think. So now where to park? So the place is not very nice, but a little outside of the city, and it's wide enough so I can park there. I hope there will be not so many visitors on the radar leftovers here. Well, I don't know what the ladder is for. Maybe it was to climb up the radar thing. Nothing but fields around. So let's go to see the description here with the pictures on how it looked like before. Yeah, 1950s. Okay. Oh well, yeah, finally I have found it. I was looking for years. Here it is. The stairway to heaven that Led Zeppelin had sung about. I have turned Scooby around so I have a better view into the green and can step out here and not to the roadside. Yeah. Well, this road seems to be a shortcut for the locals here. Even a taxi with a passenger was driving by this very bad road. Oh yeah. You guys, check this out. This is what David has given me as a gift for free. 5 Pilsner Urquell, half liters, and Slivovitz, the very strong self-made stuff with 52% alcohol. And these are like citron lemonade. You put it in with a beer, you can have a mixed radler. Oh yeah, thank you very much. So there was only one big hill to climb up and then down again, so that was good. But I've noticed that was before the stuttering began a few days ago. I've noticed in the mountains that there is slightly a bit less power from the engine. So like the handbrake is pulled a little bit, so you know. So it's harder for Scooby to get up the hills, so I have to change from 4th to 3rd earlier and from 3rd to 2nd. So it's I'm a little bit worried about it. So that's another issue that has nothing to do with the stuttering, I guess. So I might have to check the valves, the valve play or compression or something first, so to see if there's any problem on this side. So to give it a quick result, I think there is less power now when I put the foot completely down, full throttle, than it was in the beginning of the journey. So I have to check it out. So another repair day will be ahead, I think. What I have done against the squeaking metal bar springs here on the car, I have sprayed them with oily fluid like WD-40, so that will go through the between the metal pieces. So that is much better now. So I hope tomorrow on the drive it will be more silent, not all the time. Oh. Because the ride tomorrow I will want to go to Budapest, and it is another 150 kilometers to go. Quite a long trip again, yes. So as you can see here, this is Slivovitz. I will try a shot. So, and this is really strong, I guess, more than 50%. Should be a Plum brand, something. Smells strong. Oh, wow, that's seems like more than 50%. Really strong. Whoa. And David said that if you're ill and then you take a shot of this, and your illness will be burned away. It must be true.